And here we go, another TVP on Steps of War. So Spades versus Ssok, and yes, Spades has to go soon. So we're gonna see if he's gonna do anything quick or he's just gonna play standard. This is a best out of 3.
I think a Marine Marauder push. Oh, hold that thought. I'm gonna announce the players. We have Ssok, the pink Protoss, spawning at the bottom left of Steps of War, and at the top right we have Spades, the blue Terran.
And yes, so another Steps of War game. We're gonna see if Spades, he is spawning on the other location of Steps of War this time. We're gonna see if he does the same great mech play. It was passive, but it worked immensely. He had 5 bases over pretty much 2, for he kept losing probes at that natural.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's his standard play, but being that he might have to go soon, I would assume that in the TVP on this map, something like a quick bio play, like a 3-racks opener, would be very effective to end that game early. But looks like just playing standard at the moment, nothing funky going on from either player, getting that pylon and supply depot. Really early scout from Ssok. He really wants to know what's going on, and I don't blame him. If I ever play someone who is even like in the top 4,000, I'd just scout right away, make sure I'm not going to lose any sort of cheese.
Even though Spades has to go, he is Spades. This is Spades we're talking about. He is. I doubt he's gonna do anything out of his ordinary. This is still a tournament he does not want to lose. There goes that barracks from Spades, and Gateway coming up, still chrono boosting those probes from Ssok, and there goes the simulator.
Yeah, it looks like both players are playing very standard, just getting that assimilator up, and I'm really surprised that of what Ssok is doing. It looks like he's going to hide a pylon. Ooh, maybe some hidden tech going down there later on.
And Spades here again getting the late scout, not going to scout early. This probe micro, might get the SV, no. And no, that probe barely dies, and not getting that 5 HP SCV. That was some great probe micro from Ssok though, I have to give him that.
Yeah, it looks like we just have the standard Cybernetics core going down. Getting a Zealot before the Cybernetics core finish, that's pretty funky. Maybe going to do some aggression with that. I'm not sure what's going down, but we do see a tech lab coming up for Spades here, and another barracks, so maybe going for that bio play we were talking about earlier. But it looks like the Zealot not going to do any sort of aggression, just going to sort of hang out at the ramp.
Since this is not a Zerg player Spades is versing, I doubt this is for Reapers, so Spades does have it selected. Yes, Marauders coming, and there goes the 3rd barrack, so this is going to be probably a big Marauder push. Ssok putting those pylons around his base for the to see the whole base in case something like a drop. Here comes Spades with that SCV. He still has not got any scout in. Ssok there's chrono boosting that stalker out. No longer chrono boosting those probes, and is getting a Stargate. So this possibly could be for Void Ray.
Man, if he gets a Void Ray and Spades ends up going Mass Marauder, that could be devastating. And hiding that in the corner of his base, even skipping Warp Gate technologies just to get that extra gas for those targets, and also getting a forge, maybe get some upgrades. But he has cut almost all production of his lower tech, such as Warp Gate, are just now starting that sentry to wall off his ramp, and this could be huge. Although Spades is getting a reactor on his 3rd barracks, so some Marines will be out. Spades
has no scouting at all in Ssok's space if you go to his vision. So Spades is doing this push blindly. Right now, getting that more Marauders stim pack. Yes, just started. Reactor almost complete, and he's already pushing out with 4 Marauders. There is 1 Stalker, 1 Sentry, and 1 Zealot for defense, and nothing from the Stargate yet.
We have a fleet beacon going down though for Ssok, so I'm not sure what's happening. We also have another gateway going down, but he really needs to wall off his ramp right now. I'm not sure what he's doing, even bringing a probe into the mix. Oh, did catch 2 Marauders off guard, but I'm not sure how effective this is going to be.
Ssok did message me earlier saying Mothership Rush, but I thought he was just kidding. This is wow.
And even in the finals of the tournament, we do see a Phoenix coming out there, probably to make sure it work with those Marauders. But I mean, look at this stream of units from Spades' base. He is just pumping them and sending them, making sure that keeping up that aggression, even microing these Marauders back to get maximum damage, try and take out the probes.
And
but
yeah,
it looks like the fleet beacon is done, but nothing has started yet. We don't see any sort of carriers or motherships going down, but this force of Marine Marauder will take out the final Stalker.
And yes, Spades still hasn't even seen the Stargate, but does see the Phoenix. But at this point, it doesn't even matter. It's over, from my opinion. And yeah, Spades still has that Marine Marauder army, and he's just gonna walk in here. We're just waiting for Ssok to GG pretty much right now.
Yeah, we still have that stream of units. All the barracks are rallied over there, and there's the GG. That is game over. It's mothership rushes. You can't do that against the top 200 players unless you are Artosis vs King Hillbilly.